Hello and welcome back. Today we are on part 3 of our series, and we will master 50 essential phrasal verbs. These are crucial for sounding natural in English. Let's get started. Number 1, to add up. This means that something makes sense. It is often used in the negative. For example, her story didn't add up. I think she's lying.
He said we're going for a walk, but he's holding a towel. It doesn't add up.
2, to back someone up. This means to support someone. Example: my parents backed me up when I decided to apply.
If I start barking, will you back me up?
3, to blow up. This means to become suddenly very angry. For example, when I told her I couldn't come to her party, she blew up.
Don't blow up, but I think I chewed your shoe.
4, bring it on. This is a phrase you say to accept a challenge with confidence. Example: you want a race? Okay, bring it on.
A new squeaky toy, bring it on.
5, to bring up. This means to mention something in conversation. For example, don't bring up politics at the dinner table.
I always bring up the topic of going for a walk.
6, to call off. This means to cancel something that has been planned. Example: they had to call off the wedding.
I hope he doesn't call off dinner.
7, to calm down. This means to relax. For example, I like to take a long walk to calm down.
I need to calm down when the mailman arrives.
8, to catch up. This is to meet with someone you haven't seen in a while. Example: let's meet for lunch to catch up.
I need to catch up on my naps.
9, to check in. This means to register for a hotel stay or a flight. For example, I went to the hotel to check in.
I like to check in on my food bowl regularly.
10, to check out. This can mean to leave a hotel or to see or try something new. Example: I'm excited to check out the new park.
I need to check out that interesting smell.
11, to chip in. This means to help or contribute with money or energy. For example, I couldn't go, but I still wanted to chip in for a gift.
I will chip in by barking at any suspicious leaves.
And 12, to close down. This means to close completely, often forever. Example: they closed down 2 lanes of the highway.
I am closing down my eyes for a nap.
Number 13, to come down with. This is a common way to say you are starting to become sick. For example, I'm not feeling well. I think I'm coming down with something.
I hope I don't come down with a case of the bath.
14. To come up with. This means to find an idea for something. Example. I need to come up with a great present for my mom.
I came up with a new place to nap. It's on the clean laundry.
15. To cut back on. This means to consume less of something. For example, I need to cut back on fried food, but it's so tasty.
The vet said I must cut back on treats. I disagree.
16. To cut off. This means to end something abruptly, like a conversation or in traffic. Example. The driver in the red car cut me off.
My nap was cut off by the sound of the doorbell.
17. To drop by. This means to stop by for a quick casual visit. For example, I'm in the neighborhood and wanted to drop by.
I will drop by the kitchen to see if any food has appeared.
18. To end up. This describes the final result or decision after a long process. Example. We ended up just ordering a pizza.
I tried to sleep on the floor, but ended up on the sofa.
19. To figure out. This means to understand or find an answer. For example, the mechanic tried to figure out the problem.
I can't figure out how to get the toy from under the couch.
20. To fill in. This is to provide information, usually by speaking. Example. I missed the meeting. Can someone fill me in?
I was napping. Please fill me in. Were there any snacks?
21. To fill out. This means to write information on a form. For example, you need to fill out a lot of paperwork at the doctor.
I helped fill out the vet form by putting my paw on it.
22. To find out. This means to learn new information. Example. We will find out who the mysterious man is.
I will investigate to find out where the treats are hidden.
23. To get along with. This means to have a friendly relationship with someone. For example, I get along with my neighbors really well.
I try to get along with the cat. I really do.
24. To get around to it. This means to delay doing something. Example. One day I'll get around to cleaning the garage.
I will get around to my nap right after this other nap.
And 25. To get back at. This means to get revenge on someone. For example, my sister took my shoes to get back at me.
To get back at the cat, I will simply lie in her favorite sunbeam.
Number 26. To give up. This means to quit. For example, after a few hours, I finally gave up.
Never give up trying to get a second dinner.
27. To grow up. This can mean to become older, or to tell someone to stop acting childish. Example: when I was a child, I couldn't wait to grow up.
People tell me to grow up, but I prefer being a puppy.
28. To hang on. This is a casual way to ask someone to wait or pause a conversation. For example, can you hang on for just a second?
Hang on, I think I hear the treat bag opening.
29. To hang out. This means to casually spend time with someone. Example: do you want to come over and hang out?
My favorite thing is to hang out with my human.
30. To hold on. This can also mean to wait or pause, or it can mean to cling to something. For example, I am holding on to hope that things will get better.
I hold on to my favorite toy when I sleep.
31. To keep on. This means to continue doing something. Example: if you keep on practicing, you will improve.
I will keep on napping. Do not disturb.
32. To look forward to. This means to be excited about something that will happen in the future. For example, I'm looking forward to visiting my family.
I am looking forward to my evening walk.
33. To look out. This is a warning to watch out for something. Example: when you hike in the mountains, look out for snakes.
Look out! The cat is in a grumpy mood.
34. To look up. This means to research information. For example, I didn't know the word, so I looked it up.
I will look up the best spots for napping in the sun.
35. To pull over. This is for a vehicle. It means to stop on the side of the road. Example: the rain was so hard that I had to pull over.
Please pull over. I see a very interesting tree.
36. To put off. This means to postpone or delay something. For example, I put off learning phrasal verbs for too long.
Don't put off my dinner. This is very important.
37. To put up with. This means to tolerate something or someone annoying. Example: my sweet husband puts up with my terrible singing.
I put up with the cat because he is warm to sleep near.
And 38. To run away. This means to leave or escape. For example, my dog is too lazy to run away.
I would never run away. The snacks are here.
Number 39. To run into. This means to meet someone unexpectedly. For example, I was so happy to run into my old friend at the store.
I hope I don't run into the cat on my way to the kitchen.
40. To run out of. This means to have nothing left of something. Example: we ran out of milk, so I need to go to the store.
Oh no, I think we have run out of treats.
41. To stick with. This means to continue doing something or to not change your choice. For example, I decided to stick with the drums.
This is a good napping spot. I think I will stick with it.
42. To think over. This means to consider something very seriously. Example. It's a good idea to think over a big purchase.
I need to think over if I want the red ball or the blue ball.
43. To turn down. This means to refuse something or someone. For example, I was so full from dinner that I had to turn down dessert.
I would never turn down a belly rub.
44. To turn off. This means to stop the flow of something, like electricity or water. Example. It's a good habit to turn off your phone before bed.
Please turn off that scary vacuum cleaner.
45. To turn up. This means to appear suddenly or unexpectedly. For example, I was so happy when my family turned up at the party.
A piece of cheese turned up on the floor. A miracle.
46. To warm up to. This means to start liking someone or something. Example. It took my cat a while to warm up to me.
I am starting to warm up to the idea of a bath. Maybe.
47. To watch out. This is a strong warning to be aware of danger. For example, watch out, there is a car coming.
Watch out, the floor is slippery. I know from experience.
48. To wear off. This is when an effect or feeling fades away. Example. The energy from my coffee starts to wear off in the afternoon.
The excitement of the walk starts to wear off. Then it's nap time.
49. To work something out. This means to come up with a solution or compromise. For example, we have different ideas, but we can work something out.
The cat wants the bed, and I want the bed. We will work it out.
And our final phrasal verb number 50. To wrap up. This means to end or finish an event. Example. Thanks for your attention. It's time to wrap up.
Let's wrap up this lesson so I can get my post-lesson treat.
Amazing work today. You have now learned 50 of the most important phrasal verbs. In our next masterclass, we will learn 50 common questions. Thank you for joining us. We will see you in the next lesson.